The following is a written statement from a retired former police officer who served with Avon and Somerset Police for 12 years. The statement reflects his personal experiences and opinions about his time as a frontline officer and why he chose to leave the force. The original interview footage was unfortunately lost, so the speaker later provided this written statement for us to present instead. For his own privacy and protection, the name Dave is a pseudonym and the voice used to read this statement has been altered. These changes have been made to help protect his identity. The views expressed are his own and have not been independently verified. They do not necessarily represent the views of this channel. We encourage viewers to listen to the full statement, consider the information carefully, and make up their own minds.
That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the police!
My name is Dave. I worked as a frontline police officer for Avon and Somerset Police for 12 years and left around 5 years ago. During that time, diversity was starting to be pushed on us, mostly in terms of people from different backgrounds. We were indoctrinated into treating everyone as equal. However, those from a minority background were treated with kid gloves. Officers were terrified that they might say or do something wrong. If a call log came into the control room and there was any mention of something racially motivated, it was tagged and quickly reviewed by an inspector and/or sergeant, who would often add a list of tasks to be carried out. Logs involving people from a protected background were given a higher priority and attended more quickly than others. Sometimes, interpreting services are used to get an initial account or make a statement, or indeed, for interviewing suspects. This was for victims, witnesses, and suspects and at a great cost to the taxpayer. If a person was in custody, an interpreter would be sought, and they may have a long journey to get to the area. People of color and those who were minorities then were always put ahead of the indigenous population. This was the early stages of what is now known as two-tier policing and has been fast-tracked by the College of Policing and leadership in each force. I no longer trust the force and its officers to make impartial decisions. We need to go back in time to create a justice system that is fair to all and actually allows free speech by white Europeans.
That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the police!